The rule of thirds. The compositional rule of thumb, dividing a space into 3 sections, horizontally and 3 vertically. Line up objects along these lines, where the lines meet or where the eye is naturally drawn. Place something on one of those points, and you're going to end up with a dynamic image. The rule of thirds is good to keep in mind for motion photography as well. If you press your shutter button down halfway, it will focus. Keep holding the button, recompose your shot, then press the button all the way down to keep the photo. Focus points key in on contrast, so focus on an eye or place where dark meets light. Place your object at the intersection of any 2 lines. The rule of thirds identifies 4 important parts of the image that you should consider placing points of interest in as you frame your image. The most well-known principle of photographic composition. The basis for well-balanced and interesting shots. In this shot, the subject is placed along the whole line, which means she is considerably off-center, and therefore creates an additional point of interest. Placing her to the right in the center of the frame could have resulted in an awkward shot. The objective is to keep the subjects in an area of interest out of the center of the image by placing them near one of the lines that would divide the image into 3 equal columns and rows, identically near the intersection of those lines. The theory is that if you place points of interest in the intersection or along the lines, that your photo becomes more balanced and will enable a viewer of the image to interact with it more naturally. Studies have shown that in viewing images, people's eyes usually go to one of the intersection points rather than the center of the shot. Using the rule of thirds works with this natural way of viewing an image rather than working against it. The application of the rule of thirds to photographs is considered by many to make them more aesthetically pleasing and professional looking. Many photographers recommend treating any rule of composition as more of a guideline, since pleasing photographs can often be made while ignoring one or more such rules.